I've been following this case for several months since I first heard about it, and if you're anything like me, be prepared to be irate at the ending of this case. So at the end of June 2022, a call was received by the Child Abuse Hotline. That information was forwarded to the White County Sheriff's Office to investigate. The call was in reference to two minors that had allegedly been abused at the hands of a man named Cody Little. The next day, victim number 1 was interviewed. Keep in mind, this victim was 7 or 8 years old at the time of their interview. The victim revealed that Cody Little had exposed himself to her and forced her to perform certain acts on him. According to police, the victim gave a very detailed statement, even telling about certain items that were used by Cody to perpetrate the abuse, and the fact that he had surveillance cameras that he used to let him know when the victim's mother was coming so he wouldn't be caught. A second victim was also interviewed. Victim 2 was a few years older than victim 1, maybe 12 years old, and she gave her own statement detailing similar abuse that she endured at the hands of Cody Little. According to victim 2, Cody Little sent her messages on Snapchat. He asked her if he could experiment on her, and when she reminded him that she was only like 12-ish years old, he didn't seem to care. He didn't seem to care that she told him that he was creeping her out, and what he did do was hold a gift that he had got her over her head to try to get her to do what he wanted. She said on one specific occasion, Cody was forcing her to perform acts on him. He had deadbolted the front and back locks on her house, and the only reason that the abuse stopped was that the mother of the victim was trying to get in the door. According to police, they interviewed Cody, and he did admit to sending the messages to victim 2, but he denied any abuse at all. But despite that, the police did find things that backed up the victims' accounts of the abuse that they endured at the hands of Cody Little. Cody Little was arrested and charged with 3 counts of rape, and he was charged as a habitual offender because he has had multiple unrelated other felony convictions. After Cody was arrested, his parole was violated and he was returned to the Arkansas Department of Corrections. So that is an overview of some of the information in this case. In July of 2023, Cody Little accepted a plea deal. As part of the plea deal, the 3 charges of rape were reduced to first-degree SA, and Cody Little was sentenced to just 13 years in the ADC. And you might say to yourself, 13 years, that's not so bad. I'm not saying that, but you might. He committed terrible acts on 2 children that are around 8 and 12 years old. Those acts will affect those children for the rest of their lives, and it's unfair that he gets to serve a short little prison sentence because, let's be honest, in Arkansas, 13 years, he's going to serve, maybe 4? And then he's going to have a chance to be paroled and go out and do these things again. It's just so upsetting to me. It makes me want to throw my entire kitchen sink out the window. Anyway, just keep these kids and their family in your thoughts and prayers. Hopefully they will heal. And